It's time for a big old heaping helping of ag information. You're listening to our program courtesy of the good folks at D&D Farm and Ranch on I-10 in Seguin. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at corn, beans, and wheat, courtesy of John Tuggle and Company Corpus. Corn futures ended the day quietly Friday, down 4 cents by the bushel. Now for the week, old crop July corn was only down 2.5 cents, while the new crop December lost about 16 3/4. The market has relaxed on the late planting issue, and much of the Corn Belt weather for this next week continues to be favorable for said planting. Kansas City wheat had a wild ride this last week. Tuesday, KC was up 70-cent limit on India's banning of wheat exports. Wednesday, though, KC July managed to lose $1.15, even though for the week, KC wheat was down only 29.25 cents by the bushel. Good rains forecast for the short term across the Great Plains, although the forecast then turns hot again. Indications Russia is harvesting a record wheat crop also pressured prices. Russia rejected the UN's attempt to allow the Ukraine to export grain through their main port of Odessa in exchange for allowing Russia to sell fertilizer. That rumor was bearish for wheat and corn, but the news of Russia's rejection seemed to have little market impact or value. Rains are forecast for much of South Texas starting yesterday and continuing until Wednesday or Thursday, largely too little too late, particularly for corn, but any rain is welcome. Corpus Christi's public elevator and ATM was closed over the weekend, while Cargill Houston was open Saturday 7 to 3, and they were open Sunday 7 to 11. For help marketing your grains, choose John Tuggle and Company Corpus, 361-852-5207. Neighbor, this portion of Down on the Farm brought to you by PMI Kerrville, 103 Lafayette, 830-367-7473. PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing. Pipe, valves, or fittings, plates, sheet, channel, beam, culverts, purlins, fencing, and supplies. They now stock new pipe and casings. Find them again. PMI Kerrville, 103 Lafayette, 830-367-7473. Neighbor, let's take a look at meat movement from Friday. We'll begin with lean hogs. Looks like pork carcass cutout value, the national cutout, $365 higher in the afternoon at $107.11. Federal slaughter of hogs estimated for the week, 2.414 million head. As we look toward the lean product itself, the June contract, 108.87, up 3.57. As we look toward boxed beef prices, choice 47 cent higher, 262.17. The select a nickel weaker, 243.02. Estimated volume of slaughter 680,000 head. That was up from the 657 the week before. Looks like the cattle on feed report up 2% compared to year, 1.3% increase expected. Looks like placements 1.809 million head, up 0.88. That's fewer than April 21. The trade was looking for 4.6% lighter placements. Marketings were down 2.2% from April 21 compared to the 1.3 drop expected. Looks like 1.983 million head marketed. The fats, looks like we did most of the action at 138 in the south this week. The north 140 to 142. Neighbor, there's a look at your meat moves. We're on the line from D&D with Wade Floyd. Wade, Purina's got some excellent fly control products, and one of them's a feed-through, isn't it?
Yes, sir. There is a loose mineral that we like to put out. It's going to be a 1275 mineral, and it does have that insect IGR in it.
All right, and y'all sell that in a 50-pound bag?
Yes, sir. We have it in a 50-pound bag, and then we also have it in a molasses tub that'll come in 225 pounds, also a 125-pound tub.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Wade, there at D&D in Seguin.
Yes, sir. They can stop by and see us, or they can just give me a shout at 830-379-7340.
I'm on the line with Sean Geiswhite from Gillespie Livestock, Fredericksburg. Sean, how do the sales look as we look toward the week Sunday evening?
Well, Larry, it's I guess if they're talking the rain that we might get, it might slow it down a little bit, and I'm sure hoping that it will, because we sure need a drink of water. We've got a good start. There was sellout from out west. There's 500 lambs off one deal and a couple hundred off another. So I'm kind of hoping the weathermen are right this time, and we do get a rain. It's kind of gonna be the telltale of what we have this week. So we'll just have to play that by ear and kind of see how the weather reacts this week. And if it doesn't rain, I'm sure we're gonna get somewhere around that 3,000-4,000, probably close to that 4,000 on the sheep and goat end, and probably somewhere around that 13 or 1,400 on the cattle end again. But if it does rain, well, it'll sure dampen the numbers. So let's hope it does rain, and we get into the week, we'll kind of play, talk again, and maybe we can get those numbers a little closer. But
okay,
sure hoping it does rain.
Sean Guys White, Gillespie Livestock, sheep and goats Tuesday, cattle Wednesday. Sean, tell everybody how to contact you.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394.
We'll talk to you later in the week. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
MG Building Materials, 5 retail locations all over South and Central Texas from the Hill Country to the Gulf Coast. Perfect if you're a contractor or a homeowner. The smallest home improvement job to the largest commercial project, MG's positioned to help everyone. MGBuildingMaterials.com. San Antonio, Corpus, Pleasanton, Kerrville, and Uvalde. Always on the web, MGBuildingMaterials.com. MG's 5 retail centers there to help you at MGBuildingMaterials.com.
We're on the line with Ken Jordan Cattle Auction. Ken, let's begin with the Mason Sale Monday. What does it look like?
You bet, Larry. We got a good run, a little over 1,000 head already on the yards at around 5:30 on Sunday evening. About 300 cows, 20-something bulls, the rest of them all good calves and yearlings. We're looking around that 1,100 is what we're shaping up for.
Good. And as we move into the week, San Saba?
Yeah, a lot's that can depend on the rain. We got forecast some good rain. I don't know if it'll happen. The last time we did have that forecast, as you know, we didn't get the moisture at all. So we hope for that. If we do get some, I think it'll slow or run down a little bit. If not, I think we'll have quite a few cows and calves coming in. We know several different groups that are coming in this Monday and Tuesday already. And so then we'll kind of see what the Mother Nature does to us, Larry.
All right. We'll tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You bet. Give us a call, Larry, code 325-372-5159. Also, you can go and look at our first round of ads for our female sale. It's going to be on Saturday, June the 4th. And that's at jordancattle.com, Larry. We got the listings already up on that.
Good. We appreciate it, and we'll talk to you Monday evening.
Sounds great. Thank you.
Good night.
You bet.
Neighbor, this portion of today's program is brought to you by PMI Jordanton. Call 830-769-1234. That's PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing. Pipe, valves, or fittings, plates, sheet, channel, beam, culverts, purlins, fencing, and supplies. They now stock new pipe and casings. Find them again at PMI Jordanton, 830-769-1234. We are on the line with Seth Crane, Union Commission, Hondo Livestock. Seth, how's the Monday sale looking?
A little lighter this week. Still going to be a pretty good run. Sure cooled off quite a bit, and some people were fortunate enough to get a little rain around the area. I had right at 350 head in tonight. Probably somewhere around 60 cows to palpate and go through in the morning. Have about 20 pairs. Those pairs of those Black Angus type cows, anywhere from a young cow to a solid mouth type cow. Pretty good kind, and sure some good calves on them. Like I say, just depending on the age in the morning. Calf and yearling run, a lot of light calves again. Be a few good work steers and kind of yearling cattle there. But like I say, end up be a pretty good sale. Hopefully we'll get a little more rain here tomorrow night. I would like to remind everybody, no sale next Monday, May the 30th. In the meantime, you can reach us at the office, 830-741-8061. Get me on my cell phone, 210-288-3960. And for updates and information, visit us on Facebook or HondoLivestock.com.
We appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. I'm on the line with George Wackel from Wholesale Steel, San Antonio. Now, George, the company is family-owned and operated. How does that influence a customer's buying experience when they walk in the door?
Oh, when you come in the door, you get welcomed by the people in the front office, and we have the guy outside that when you come in, and you get treated like family, not like just some random person trying to buy something. You get treated like your family. You get welcomed when you walk in the door.
George, talk to us about the lifetime warranty on your livestock panels.
The lifetime warranty on the panels is just exactly what it says. You buy the panel. If your bull or calf or something can break them panels, you bring them back, and we exchange them. No questions asked. We know what our panels look like, and we know our stock.
You advertise yourself as wholesale to the public. How would that benefit the client?
Wholesale to the public means you get the same cost of the panels that give to everybody else. Markup of the third middleman. We make the panels and we sell them directly to you. We do have vendors, but they get the same price as you.
George, we've talked about the 150-pound weight of the panels. That's important, correct?
Oh, yeah, we're working in the pasture. I mean, if you got some rough stock in there, the weight of them panels will help keep them down and keep them in place. You get some that are trying to push you out of the way. You got something there between you that's strong enough and durable enough to keep them where they need to be.
George Wackel, give us your address and telephone number.
It is 18840 State Highway 16 in South San Antonio near Somerset, 210-624-2000.
Now it's time to catch up with Leo Casas. Leo, how are you today?
Doing good, Larry. I want to remind your listeners I've got about 150 of these bred heifers available for sale. They're all cosmetically dehorned, all bred to low birth weight Angus bulls. There'll be 58 of the 3/4 Brahman solid colored heifers, 51 of the tiger stripe motley faced heifers, and 42 of the chocolate motley faced heifers. Also have a few Angus bulls for lease or sale. Don't have too many, but if I don't have them, I can find them. Give us a call if you need some. I can be reached at 361-362-5863. Keep up with us on daily basis on Instagram, Casas Cattle _Rancher 3, or log on to my website for photos, videos, and information, casascattle.com, CASAS, casascattle.com. We're the bull people.
Farmers and homeowners, are you struggling with rodents such as pocket gophers and voles? Kaput Products is the solution. Kaput rodent baits are manufactured in America by Symmetrics Limited Corp., a family-owned company. Kaput offers a range of rodent control products to rid your farm and home of rats, mice, voles, gophers, moles, and more. Kaput Combo Baits are the only products of their kind in the U.S. that eliminate not only the rodent but also its fleas that potentially carry disease. Kaput's latest EPA-approved bait, called Kaput Rodent and Tick Bait, kills the rodents and their black-legged ticks that may transmit Lyme disease. According to the CDC, Lyme disease infects approximately 600,000 Americans each year. Whatever your rodent problems, check out www.kaputproducts.com for more details, or call 866-442-3467 and make your rodents and their fleas and ticks go kaput. K-A-P-U-T, kaput. We're on the line with Riley Rhodes, Live Oak Livestock, Three Rivers. Riley, how's our Monday sale coming?
It looks good, Larry. Rained around a little bit down south of us and lightened things up some. And then just having it in the forecast got people's hopes up. So not quite as many as we had the last couple of weeks, but still probably 1,300 for tomorrow. Do have a good set of stocker cows there. Got some first calf heifers. It's about 30 of them. There's a handful of bred ones on those as well. Got good little calves on them. Got another set of little black cows, some stocker cows, probably 15 or 20 of those pairs. And some more breds. Got some more of a set of Brangus cows coming in the morning that we're going to palpate. There's 30 of those. So pretty good stocker cow run. Calves, probably, around 1,000 or so of them. We do have a couple hundred, I think about 250 of the weaned heifers there that came off of one place. They're weighing about 600. Got a couple of load lots of them, and then some other, some smaller deals of them as well. But they got a lot of condition to them, a lot of age to them, and ready to turn out somewhere. And then several other little bunches of some Charolais and some blacks, and one set of good beef masters. So quality looks good. Got a good selection of everything, and all looks good. I think around 1,300 for tomorrow.
At Riley Rhodes, Live Oak Livestock, Three Rivers. Riley, tell everybody how to contact you, please.
361-813-6650 is the cell. 361-786-2553 is office. LiveOakLivestock.com is the web.
And we will have a sale or not have a sale?
Yes, sir. Right now, our intentions are to have a sale next Monday. Yes, sir.
Good deal. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Remember, neighbors, MG Building Materials has 5 locations. MG in San Antonio's at 2651 Southwest Military Drive. MG in Corpus, they're on Padre Island Drive, 7436 Padre Island Drive. MG Building Materials Uvalde, 2301 East Main. The store in beautiful downtown Kerrville on Memorial Drive, 2202 is the street number. And MG Building Materials in Pleasanton, 1734 West Oak Lawn. Now, I know you can't remember them all, so go to mgbuildingmaterials.com for details.
We're on the line with Gary Butler, Nixon Livestock. Gary, how's the sale looking for Monday?
Larry, we got about 800 in, probably about 120 to 30 cows, mostly packer cows. We got, 15 or 20 to palpate more, nothing real special. Got a few pairs, same way, there's a few old cows, a few younger cows on there. Slugger calves, we don't have any great big bunch of cattle, we got 20 here and 10 there and 15 there, Larry, but, we'll have probably 9 to 1,000 tomorrow.
Any moisture in your area?
No, sir. We didn't catch none here in Nixon. I picked up some cattle in Victoria, right out of Thomaston. There, they had anywhere from an inch and a half, and I went through Cuero today and looked like they might have had an inch there.
Okay. Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You can catch us here at Sale Barn, 830-582-1561 or 62. You can catch me on my mobile, 830-857-4330, Larry.
We appreciate it, Gary Butler. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Maybe here's a shotgun look at the grains. Corpus Milo, 1405. Corpus corn, 8 $73 and 3/4. Corpus wheat $13.82 and 3/4. Houston beans $15.06 and 3/4. Texas cotton 531 bale 134.27. Neighbor, that's it. Good day.